guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is another exciting video. You'll never believe, but I actually purchased a vintage LV handbag. All right, vintage, I guess it's considered vintage. It's from 2005, so it's been quite a while, right? There is a little story to it, but I think I'll have to just show you first. And if you know me, I usually buy either brand new or I buy like maybe a year or 2 years old. Like I mentioned many times, in excellent condition, you know, like everything has to, you know, all the little boxes has to be checked. So this one, it was quite unusual purchase for me, but yes. Let me just show you first what I have, and then I'll give you a little story. So the bag that I purchased came in this dust bag, and honestly, you guys, I don't think this dust bag is original to 2005, because I think they had like those brownish kind of a dust bags, but I might be wrong. Anyway, here's the dust bag. Let me show you what I've got, you guys. Look at this beauty. Look at this beautiful handbag. So I am so excited, you guys. This is called, hold on, I think I'll have to put the name of this handbag on the here at the bottom so you can actually see it. Viva C-I-T-E GM, I don't know how you pronounce it exactly. Seat, I don't know, go figure. But anyway, this is the handbag that I have purchased. This is something that I wanted so bad. Back when I first got married, back in 2004, this was the handbag that I was actually looking at, and I was like, you know, staring. And whoever I noticed with this handbag, you know, on the street, I was just like, this is exactly what I want. This was like the handbag of my dreams back then. All right, so I couldn't really afford buying this handbag in 2004. I don't really know how much it was, to be honest with you, but I don't remember. But all I knew, there was just no way I could afford this one. So anyway, long story short, 17 years later, I've got this handbag. I purchased this from a lady on the Louis Vuitton Facebook groups. And this handbag was, I mean, she kind of listed as a very good condition. So I kind of knew that it's not going to be my excellent, like, new condition. It's just because of the, you know, age of the handbag. But obviously it was so important for me that, you know, the canvas is going to be good and, you know, little things I can kind of clean up. So I did clean up this bag a little bit before I show you guys. I'm going to tell you exactly what I did because, you know, it's kind of, you know, older bag, but let me just show you first. So this is how the handbag looks like. It has 2 pockets, so obviously that's kind of a red interior. There are 2 pockets, and each of this little snap closure, it says, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it does says Louis Vuitton, and then obviously, you know, it just closed like in here. So these are like 2 pockets, and these are like great for, let's see if I put I have my cell phone. See, I can put my iPhone, what is it, 11, fits perfectly. Okay, so these are, you know, like if you want to keep wallet, you know, up front, you can obviously put it in here. So these are nice, you know, little handy packets. And then the main compartment, you guys, it has a zipper. So this is how it looks like. Let me take I forgot, I have the air paper. So this is how it looks inside. It's, again, this beautiful red interior. I think it's gorgeous. There is a little, like, a ring in here, so you can obviously attach, you know, either key or, I don't know, something important that you might have. And there are 2 pockets. There's a big slip pockets right in here. And then, you know, remember you guys, like back in 2004-5, we had those Nokia phones, or like those flip phones, you know, and they were like so small they could actually fit in those little pockets that they were making. There's no way the cell phone can fit these days in here, but I can always put it in here, or, you know, in that little bigger pocket. So this is how it looks inside. It is made in France. Yeah, Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. So there's a little tag right in there. And to be honest with you guys, it's pretty spacious, because this is, I didn't even measure, but I think it's about like 12. I only have a ruler in here handy, but it is about 13 inches. So it is pretty spacious, you know, pretty spacious handbag. So yeah, oh my goodness, I am so excited. The corners are, you know, like a little bit, I would say maybe like a tiny bit amount of rubbing, as you can see, very little on both corners. So I think overall this handbag is in really good condition. Canvas, obviously, it's very healthy, you know, that was very important to me. And you guys, with those older handbags, those vintage handbags, this canvas seems to be a little bit like thicker maybe. I don't know. I know there's some pieces that they make the canvas is very thin. Some other pieces the canvas is more thicker. Even with my cosmetic cases, which I purchased new, I feel like they're like completely different. So I don't know. You tell me if you had those older handbags, you know, from Louis Vuitton, because the very old that I ever had, like Speedies and other stuff, I sold them. So this is like really the only vintage handbag that I have. So yeah, so I am super excited, you guys, to have it. And obviously the handle, you know, the major, the shoulder strap is all vachetta. And as you can tell, it has this beautiful patina, you know, and those sides, by the way, see how they kind of swivel a little bit? So it's pretty comfortable. No matter how you kind of, you know, put on your shoulder, it will just kind of move around. It's really pretty. So, when I've received this handbag, you know, I give it a little bit clean. So let me just tell you very quickly, I should have taken photos. I don't know, I was just so in a rush to kind of give it a little facelift that my bad, I didn't do it. But basically I took that strap off because obviously it's removable on there, you know, you can always adjust a little bit, and I gave this strap a good scrub. It was mainly dirty like in this part, okay, because, you know, that's where you kind of grab it, that's where you hold it. So this part was just a little bit dirty, and as you can tell, it's looking pretty good, right? I use this is by the company Kiwi, and it's called a saddle soap. It kind of comes in this little can like a shoe polish, and basically I use a little microfiber cloth, and I use my old toothbrush, and I literally like scrub it twice. Then I condition it with the Cadillac, the one that I usually use, the Cadillac leather conditioner. And then lastly, when it's all dried, I spray it with the Apple Guard, just, you know, the handle, and I spray the sides as well. Now when I opened the flap, this was like a line of the dirt, okay? So that was quite disappointing, because the lady actually didn't disclose that was like really dirty. And I wish I would taken a picture, but basically I just lay the handbag this way, and again, I use my another toothbrush, and I use some detergent, and I use some what is it called? One of those Dollar Tree, you know, just cleaners. And basically I spray it, and I scrub it a little bit, and I wiped it off everything, and my husband's like, wow, that looks just like new. So completely washable. The inside was very good. I didn't do anything. I just kind of wipe it off a little bit just to give a little bit of refreshment. The other thing that I had to do to this handbag, obviously, the zipper was very tarnished, so I end up using some Brasso on this, so it just immediately like lifts all the, you know, the dirt. And the zipper also, the zipper pull looked pretty bad, so obviously I cleaned up too. You know, it's you know, it's not perfect obviously, but you know, it doesn't look, you know, dirty anymore, tarnished. So at least, you know, there's gonna be some small scratches, but considering the fact how old this handbag is, I think that I give it a little bit, you know, clean, a little zhuzh. I think it looks amazing. So yeah. I got it at a very good price, you guys. I am actually really proud of myself, and it was like I literally like had to decide very quickly because she posted it on Facebook, and you know, sometimes just things go very quickly and you have to be at the right time, you know, just to spot things, you know, if you need something or if you want something. Obviously I didn't need it, right? But anyway, so this is my newest LV handbag, and you know, I feel like I can just, you know, carry this around, and even if something, you know, kind of happens to it, you know, I'm not gonna be crying over, because you know, it just didn't cost me a fortune, and now that I clean it up and kind of, you know, give it a little facelift, it looks so much better than it was, trust me. And yeah, this could be like a nice, you know, everyday handbag. So yeah, let me know, you guys, what do you think? It's like unplanned purchase, you know, it's like little surprise. You get the new handbag, you know. So obviously, oh, by the way, there's no pocket in here, in case you were wondering. There's no pocket. So let me know if any of you have this handbag, or maybe had this handbag and sold it or anything. Just please let me know. I'm just kind of curious, you know, if you do have it, do you like to still use it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna be rocking this the whole summer, because it's such an easy and comfortable handbag, you know. You just put it on your shoulder, and it has a good length, you know. I keep it on the longest setting, by the way, so you just kind of put it on your shoulder and you're good to go, and has, you know, the security of a zipper, and then, you know, convenient of those little front pockets, you know, you just put yourself on. I just think it's such an easy bag to use. So yeah, I am super excited about this. I'm loving it. Alright guys, so this is it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you are new to my channel. If you enjoyed this video, I would love to have you here as a part of our little YouTube family. So yeah, if you do have any questions, please let me know. And also please let me know if you do own this handbag, or if you know someone who owns this handbag, did they enjoy it, and you know, all that jazz. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!